Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tier 1 Perceptions. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Hey, guys, you know something? I have something on my heart that's just been not really eating at me, but it has been bothering me. And I'm going to share this, right? But first, I'm going to start off kind of like this. If a situation happens, right, between you and another person or you and multiple people, right? I want you to pay attention to how that situation goes down. Pay attention to what's going on and how it makes you feel in that moment. What is your heart feeling like? Are you feeling anxiety? Are you feeling anger? Do you feel like, this person is being disrespectful? Do you feel like they are being condescending towards you? Pay attention to that, because if it ever comes back up, if the situation ever comes back up and is their word against yours, right? It'll be, well, how do you know that? Because you don't have any proof that they said such and such. You don't have any proof that they did X, Y, and Z, right? But let me tell you something. We have scientifically, we have six senses, right? But I'm going to tell you something. Some of us, really all of us, we have more than six, right? And intuition is a sense. It is a sense. I'll say it's the seventh sense, if you want to say. Intuition is a sense, and it does count. Have you ever been around somebody, right? They haven't said anything, too crazy. They haven't hurt you physically, but your body is telling you this person is danger. The red flags and the stop signs are going off 100 miles a minute. That is a sense. That's your intuition talking to you. And I don't care what nobody say. It counts, right? And the reason that I'm telling you this is because recently I went through a situation with my significant other and their family members, two of them, two women. They called me, right? And I thought that they called to talk to the kids, right? So I had the camera on the kids. They talking to the kids or whatnot. Just watching the kids on the camera. I have the camera turned around. So I turned the camera to me because I have a good rapport with these people. We've never had an issue, never had a problem. I love them. I always showed them love, everything. I turned the camera to me. The first question they asked, oh, so you're not working now? Are you not working? You're not working right now? And I said, well, no, I didn't have a problem with them asking me. I was wondering why. But I said, no, I'm not working. And then I started to kind of go into a little bit more of, details as of why I'm not working and what's the situation behind it. The phone hung up on me. Boop. They both looking into the phone, not even looking at me. They were very dry with me. Usually they would laugh and talk with me. Ha ha, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. None of that. Straight giving me ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? And when I said, no, I'm not working, and started to explain, the phone hung up. They hung up on me. Boop. So I said, okay, that's weird. They never act like that towards me. Like, what's the tea? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's tea? So I can't remember if they called me back or if I called them back. But we ended up back up on the phone. I turned the camera to me. They both looking at the phone. Soon as they see my face pop up on the phone, bing, hung up on me. So I'm feeling some kind of way. That hurt my feelings. How they handled me on that phone, that hurt my feelings and my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, my heart was hurt because I'm like, damn, why they doing me like that? Because I'm not working? Like, what's the problem? You feel what I'm saying, mind you? This is my significant other's family members. So I let this situation go. Mind you, my feelings are hurt. I'm feeling away, but I kept it to myself. But the issue was this. I couldn't fake it. I could not fake it. I couldn't continue to smile and laugh with them because I knew how they had did me. I knew how they had did me on that phone, and it was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? I didn't deserve that. I don't even know what the problem was, but I didn't deserve it and I didn't appreciate it. And I could not fake the funk with them. Oh, hey, how you doing? Happy to see you. No. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing all right. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Me and the kids doing good. Okay, talk to you later. That is all that I could give. Energy, that was all I could give. That was all that they deserved from me after how they handled me on that phone. And I knew telling my significant other this, I knew that he was gonna be like, oh no, you tripping, right? But I had to say something, because now he's wondering why I'm not being the same loving, kind, you know what I'm saying, happy-go-lucky person with them on the phone like I usually am. Now he's wondering. I'm sorry, my voice is raising because this really gets me. This really gets under my skin. And I asked him, I said, hey, if a situation ever happened with me and your family members, would you take into consideration my feelings, or would you just completely take their side? I don't even know why I even asked him that, because obviously he gonna say no, I wouldn't da. So I told him about the situation and what happened immediately. No, they not like that. They wouldn't do that. You tripping. So I said, okay, I'm tripping. Cool. I'm tripping. I'm crazy. I left it alone. But I continue to give them the same energy that they had gave me on the phone that day. And it makes me upset. It makes me upset. It makes me angry because of the fact of, man, nobody's perfect in this world. I'm far from perfect, but people who I have shown love to, I would never create. I would never triangulate family members against each other like that. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. And I'm talking to complete strangers right now who I don't know. Y'all don't know me except for what's on the camera. Okay, so boom. I left it, you know what I'm saying? And he said, when I told him about it, he said, well, let me call him. I said, no, don't do that. Just leave it. You said they not like that. I guess I'm the crazy one. Just leave it. Because I knew it would create a problem. And I didn't want to create that kind of friction, because I don't like stuff like that. I come from, you know what I'm saying, a background like that. Triangulation. And people start dramas and things like that. I come from that. So I don't want that in my household with my family, right? So each time they would call, I would just be like, hey, how y'all doing? And then I would just turn and get off the phone, right? So I told him one day, I said, look, when they call, I will say hi and I will say bye. But after that, please take me off camera, because conversations are always on camera because of the distance. I said, please don't, just take the camera off of me once I say my piece. I never was disrespectful or nothing. I just wasn't giving them that same energy because I couldn't, bro. Some situations you can pretend, but I just couldn't pretend. I couldn't pretend with that. Okay. One day they called. He put the camera on me. I said, hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing okay. Oh, we haven't heard from you. Oh, yeah, well, I've been working. I'm tired, but I'm all right. Okay, talk to you later. And I turned. He still got the camera on me. And I asked him, I said, please don't do that to me. Don't leave me on the camera. Please take me off. And he continued to have the camera on me. So now they looking at me. He looking at me, forcing me to talk or whatever, to engage. And I'm like, and I ended up having to say, take me off of the camera. In front of them now, I said, take me off the camera. I asked you not to do that to me. I asked you to take me off the camera. So now they looking at me like they got an attitude, when really they started it. So I called my dad, and I'm telling my dad the situation, because my dad is really the only person I got. So I called my dad and I'm telling him the situation. My significant other is listening. And he gets upset because I'm talking to my dad. I can talk to my dad. Who are you? I obviously can't talk to you because you didn't even want to hear what I had to say. You cut me right off. So he calls them. Did y'all ever disrespect her? Da-da-da-da. No, we never did that. We never did that. We love her. We love her. Y'all love me so much, but y'all sat up there and disrespected me on that phone, asking me, am I working? Oh, you not working now? Like, come on, bro. Like, why would I lie? Them man, they hung up in my face, man. And that hurt me because why y'all doing me like that? Why y'all doing that to me? You know what I'm saying? I just sent y'all money and everything, bro, that he don't even know about. So you can't even try to say, okay, so boom. They telling him, oh, no, we never did that. We ain't disrespect her. We da-da-da-da-da. And then they're like, oh, well, why didn't you didn't say nothing to us? Because I knew that it was going to be I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew this. And I didn't want it to go there. I was going to take my feelings and I was going to deal with them internally. I was going to deal with them internally without him, without them. I don't need nobody's validation. I don't need nobody to validate my feelings and what I experienced and what I know happened. I don't need that. So I say all this to say, when you have an experience with people or a person and you know what you experienced and you felt it in your spirit and your heart and your mind tell you that you experienced something and this person treated you away, don't you doubt it. Don't you doubt it. And don't let nobody make you feel like you crazy. And don't let nobody make you step off of your square. Because it's multiple of them and one of you. You stand your ground. If you know you telling the truth and you know you're not lying, you stand your ground. Don't you let nobody, not a soul. I don't care who they are. If you know what you know and you know what you felt and you know somebody did you wrong or disrespected you or treated you away, don't let nobody take you off of what you know and go back on your words. So you know what? I'm hurt because I didn't want that type of energy, right? But it is what it is. Now, could I go back and apologize? I could, but you want to know why I'm not? I'm not, because of the simple fact y'all lying, bro. Y'all lying on me. And I get it. That's his family member. Okay, cool. You can have that. You can have that. But I know for a fact, I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill because I know they hung up in my face. And after they hung up in my face the second time, they sent the text message, oh, sorry, the phone lost service. We'll call you back later. That was the stuff off. That was the stuff it off. But let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about WhatsApp. When a connection is bad, because that's what they said, the phone lost connection. When a connection is bad, the phone go beep, 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 beep. And at the top of your screen, it says reconnecting. It says reconnecting because the service is bad. There was no reconnecting. They hung up in my face. And I'm so sorry, y'all, but this get me upset. So to this day, and this happened about 3 weeks ago, to this day, he think I lied on them. Now, I don't know what's worse. The fact that your partner would think that you would lie about that, or the fact of he think that they so innocent that they just couldn't do that, right? And let's just say they didn't hang up. Why are you calling and asking about my finances? That's asking about my finances. Am I working? And then the way they did it wasn't even, hey, so we seen you been home more lately. Did you stop working? Are you working right now? Oh, so you're not working now? That type of shit. Don't you ever come at me like that. Don't you come at me like that. And I still try to handle it with grace and diplomacy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of being diplomatic with non-diplomatic, manipulative, toxic, childish motherfuckers. And I keep on, and it's like I keep on finding myself in these situations with people where I know what's going on and what's being projected. But I don't have the tangible proof. But I know, energetically, I know I know, and it kills me, bro. And so I'm saying this to all y'all out there. When your senses is telling you that you are being disrespected, being belittled, or whatever the case may be, don't doubt that. Don't you doubt it for nobody. I don't care who it is. Don't you doubt it for nobody. And you stand on that hill and you die on it if you have to. Don't you let nobody shake you off of your square of what you know. This is Tier 1 Perceptions. I love you. I see you, and I'll talk to you soon.